I think my favorite teacher at ThunderRidge would be Thomas Sullivan, just because the way he teaches, he's so passionate about teaching, and he just loves math, and it kind of conveys through to his students, and he cares more about the kids than he does about the the learning itself, which is kind of important. So, yeah.
My favorite teacher was Sully because he supported me in my goals, and he's always super fun.
So I've had 3 teachers at this school that have made a huge impact for me. One, Mr. Sully, second one is Miss Cruz, then the third one is Joe White. They're all great teachers and had huge impacts on my schooling and just how I handle myself at ThunderRidge, so they really made me who I am today.
A teacher that's made an impact on my life from ThunderRidge High School is Miss Joyner. I've had her my sophomore year in English, and now I have her this year, my senior year at AP Lit. And she's made me fall in love with English and fall in love with reading and writing, and I just love going to her class every day, and I love being able to talk with her about the books we read.
The teacher that made the biggest impact on me throughout my high school career would have to be Miss Overton. And the reason I say that is because I had her sophomore and junior year, and that's right on the cusp of when you get to pick which classes you want to choose. And because she was such a great teacher and able to envelop my talents for writing and make me a better writer, I decided that writing is something that I wanted to do. And so I've taken more rigorous writing courses over the next couple of years after I had her. And it's really made me a better writer overall. And considering that's kind of the career I want to go into, I can't thank her enough for that.
Mrs. Schultz made an impact on my career as a ThunderRidge Grizzly because she was a great teacher.
I've had 2 actually. My math teacher, Mr. Asik, I struggle with math. I suck at math. And he was the one who was kind of like patient and sat down with me and was able to kind of like run me through all of the math and all of the concepts that I didn't get so I would understand them. And then a second teacher who's made an impact probably has to be Mr. DeGoy, the English teacher for the seniors and juniors, because I've had him for 4 years. He's my seminar teacher. He's just kind of one of those people who you can talk to, and I guess just if you have someone that you need to get something from, or like you're struggling and you need someone to go to, like he will always be there no matter what. And he's just one of those genuine teachers.
So my favorite teacher at ThunderRidge is Miss Meyer, and she's one of my favorite because she helped me a lot with during tests, and she's very kind as well, and she's a lovely person as well.
My favorite part of ThunderRidge is the dodgeball tournament during Wish Week.
So my experience with seniors has been great. Obviously, I love kids. I have so many great memories. I've laughed so hard. I think that the senior class as a whole just really rocks it, and I'm going to miss them, and some in particular that I've grown really close to over the last 4 years. So I'm hoping that they stay in touch, and we can have lunch or Starbucks or whatever is going on. Mostly what has touched me is we have a lot of really compassionate, caring, intelligent young people who are going to go out, they're going to make their mark on the world, they're going to take care of all of the stuff we as adults have left behind and kind of messed up for them. But I know that they have the intelligence and that they're dedicated enough that they want this country to be much better than it is now. So I just wish them the best, and I hope that they will come back and remember how much we love them here and how much they meant to us and how much pain and for their loss of being gone is. It hurts. Bittersweet, but enjoy the journey, seniors.
I think what I'm going to miss most about the seniors is their ability to stay true to themselves no matter what obstacles they encountered over the last 4 years.
Oxmoor, and my favorite moments at ThunderRidge were I used to play hockey for the school, but I also used to be in a band and we used to play some shows around. So those 2 were probably the top.
What I'm going to miss about high school is definitely like my friends and my sports teams. Teachers that really helped me were probably Mrs. Bott, Mr. Paisley, Mrs. D, and Mr. McGregor. So shout out to them. They're like true homies, helped me out a lot. So I just want to say thanks. Yeah.
My favorite moment at ThunderRidge is meeting Mia Tricarco.
My favorite moment at ThunderRidge was meeting Annie K. Cutler. So we had this like massive gas leak, I guess, in freshman year, and so I was outside on crutches because I just blew up my knee, and I remember my friend Moose put my crutches as long as he could and just like sprinted across the parking lot with these crutches on, and that's basically all we did for the whole gas leak was how hard we could get my crutches.
I just remember sitting out in the cold for probably 3 hours. It was snowing, it was raining, and then they finally released us, and it was a mess. But
we couldn't get our backpacks for like 3 hours after they released us, so nobody had like their keys or their headphones, so ever since everybody always grabs their backpacks during fire drills. So.
It's because of us and what happened 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
My brother.
Alright, so the number one thing I loved about my seminar the most is just how much we became a family later. Like, we really didn't get along freshman and sophomore year, but as we grew up and matured, we really got along a lot better.
My favorite thing about White Seminar is playing Connect 4 with Zach Harris every time. It's really fun.
So I really like that my seminar was like one big family. We got to hang out all the time and talk, and it was always like a really, really warm place to be. I'm going to miss having all my friends to see every week, and Mr. White, naturally.
What I like about my seminar is, it's one class full of people you'd probably never expect to be friends with in high school in general, and you all put them together for 4 years, and you all grow close together. And I'm going to miss these guys.
Some of my favorite things about seminar is how usually we're all very connected together, and it's just nice to hear each other talk and be happy and try and support each other and just have fun around. And just gonna miss that I get to see everyone, and that we're trying to get a little prepared for what's to come ahead, and that just everyone really likes each other, and it's gonna be pretty sad when I'm not with them and they're just gone. And yeah.
The thing I'm going to miss most about the seminar is playing Connect 4 with Zach Harris. It was a lot of fun, and I'm going to miss it a lot.
Okay, I took over my seminar from Mr. Erickson when he retired, and so I've had my seniors for 2 years. Great group of kids who are all going on to do some great things in their life, and working in college and doing some different things out of college and so forth. So I'm proud of all of them. It's going to be a fun day when they graduate to see them move on. So.